Hello everyone, welcome back to the cottage. I'm Joey the Veiled Cottage Witch, and today we're doing a collective reading for the new moon in Cancer. So yeah, this one kind of just snuck up on me. Things have been just moving really fast energy wise. I feel like the summer is just moving really, really quickly, which I don't mind because I love autumn. But I just feel like, does anybody else feel that way? Like that everything is just moving really quickly, energy wise. Like, I just feel like I did a full moon reading like last week, but it was like 2 weeks ago. So craziness. So the new moon in Cancer is on the 14th of July, 2026. And doing the numerology, 7/14/2026, we get 22, which brings us to 4, which is Emperor energy. And we've been seeing a ton of Aries energy this year. He seems to be dominating energy-wise this not really like aggressive, but this need to be in control and to really take control of your life and to face it head on. That's just been the theme of a lot of these energy readings that I've been doing. The Emperor has just been coming up a lot this year. It just seems like he's popping his head out like every other reading. So we know the Emperor's energy by now is just head first, Aries, very controlling sometimes, but unstoppable energy as well, just so determined. And we have Cancer, of course, is the Chariot card, which is also confidence and courage and, having that neutrality of balanced, conscious, unconscious, that perfect, light and dark, how am I trying to find the words? The ability to ride the middle ground, so to speak, and not let that aggressive Emperor take over. This is still lunar energy here. So we still have that feminine energy, that need to take care of the home, need to nurture, right? So we still have that energy. So there's a balance here. So it's an interesting energy. So with this new moon in Cancer, it's highly emotional, but it's a powerful lunar reset. So the Cancer energy centers, yes, on home and that emotional safety and self-care. So it's time to nurture your heart and set roots. There's this deep urge to build a safe space where you can let your guard down. Gut feelings are heightened right now. Listen to them. Listen to your body, your inner voice. Mercury is in retrograde right now. So that's a reminder to slow down, right? New plans, think on it, right? Don't immediately act on all your impulses right now. Cancer gives you this tough outer shell, right? And so use that tough outer shell to guard your peace right now. Say no to things that drain you. right? Give yourself that love and compassion that you need. You know, do something that reminds you of the simple, comforting childhood memories. Your inner child needs some extra love right now. So, for the reading, I'm going to use the Midnight Magic Tarot Deck of Mushrooms. Yeah, I haven't got to use this for you guys, so I'm excited. And the Weeds and Witches Oracle. And we're going to do a reading on what your emotions are trying to tell you, how to deepen your intuition, how to nurture yourself, and how to nurture your dreams. And then, of course, we'll pull the Oracle card at the end for a message from Spirit. So I am going to take a pause. I'm going to shuffle, make room for the spread, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm going to give one or two more shuffles here now that I made some room. All right. I need to do a deck review on this one. I have not yet done that. I need to get on that. There's a lot of mushrooms to this deck. I learn a lot about mushrooms with decks like this. Right, and one for the middle. This has been one of my favorite oracles, this Weeds and Witches. It's gorgeous. Oh, well, there it is. Love it when things work out like that. All right. Let's see what's going on here. As you guys know, I don't know if you guys know, I'm no longer reading reversals. I'm trying to incorporate astrology instead. So we're working on that. All right. So here we have our first card, what your emotions are trying to tell you. And it's the Nine of Pentacles, the wood. Hold on. Hard to read it. It's kind of dark in here. Would be wit. Look at that. So your emotions are trying to tell you with the Nine of Pentacles. This is Venus in Virgo. This is, there's beauty all around you. You know, there's so many blessings all around you. If you can just take a breath, take a moment, get into the present moment, the here and now, and look at all the wonderful, beautiful blessings around you. You can find that peace and that beauty within you. You know, there's so many things to be grateful for. You know, and the more, and I've said this on this channel so many times, the more you are grateful for, the more wonderful and beautiful things the universe will drop in your lap. It responds to you. So that's what your emotions are trying to tell you, is to focus on the beautiful, the wonderful, the blessings. And they will bring more. Like attracts like. That is a law of the universe, baby. All right. Now, how to deepen your intuition. 8 of Cups. And we have the shaggy ink cap. These are cool looking mushrooms. So how to deepen your intuition is to walk away from things that keep your vibration low. You know, eating bad, being around negative people, you know, how you feed your brain, what you put, how you surround yourself and your environment very much has a lot to do with how you pick up your intuition. If you want to increase your psychic skills, you have to purify your vessel. You really do. Your vessel needs to be a pure channel. And sometimes that means walking away from things that no longer serve you. It's a process, but you have to do it. You know, this is Saturn in Pisces. Sometimes you have to set boundaries in order for your own mental health. You really do. You really do. All right. And your mental health, by the way, is directly related to your psychic health. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, how to nurture yourself. 4 of Pentacles. And this mushroom is the king oyster. Know how to control your energy. Know how to shield your energy. You know, if you know how sensitive you are, know how to protect yourself. Use your sensitivity as an alarm system. If you can tell, oh boy, I'm feeling a lot of energy, that is your alarm system. That is your signal to shield up. Visualize however you need to do. However you need to visualize a shield coming over you and protecting your energy. There's tons of visualizations on YouTube on how to do that. If you need any recommendations, please send me a message. I will link that to you. But if you are highly sensitive and empathic, that is a superpower. That is your signal to initiate those shields so that you don't absorb that energy. That is so important. Okay? That is how you nurture yourself. Know how to protect your energy. Very important. Very important. All right. And how to nurture your dreams. We have the Page of Cups, and this is the blue pink gill. You guys should look these mushrooms up. They're on real images of them. They're so beautiful. So with the Page of Cups and how to nurture your dreams, experiment, live out loud. You know, don't just think about things, do it, experiment, live that dream. You know, if you don't try, you'll never know. You know, I can't stress this enough. Experiment. You know, maybe you want to try to play the guitar. Well, buy one. Buy a cheap one just to see if you can do it and see if someone has, can and teach you lessons, and just try it. You know, follow through, see if you can do it. Maybe you can. But if you don't try, you'll never know. So try it. The worst thing you can do for dreams is to let them die. Don't let your dreams die. I love this card for the collective. Yes, absolutely. All right. And our message from Spirit, wild lands. And I think this to me speaks to explore. Go outside of your comfort zone. Get out of your box. And this, you know, goes back to the experimenting, right? And walking away from what doesn't serve you. You know, this is your ticket to just explore. I love this. I love this. So let's recap what your emotions are trying to tell you. Look around, count the blessings that you have, and just really show gratitude for everything that you have. And then the universe will respond. And then, you know, dump some more wonderful things in your lap. How to deepen your intuition. Try and lose the things in your life that have a low vibration. What you eat, what you surround yourself with, your environment, the company that you keep. Keep that pure channel. And how to nurture yourself. Protect yourself. Use that alarm system, that sensitivity, that empathy. You're an empath for a reason. It's your superpower. Use it to shield yourself. And how to nurture your dreams? Experiment. Follow those dreams. You know, if you never try, you'll never know. And your message from Spirit, explore. Get out of your cave, get out of your box, and just go for it. Absolutely. Oh, I love this for the collective. I think that this is exciting and it's such a lovely adventure. And I'm really excited for where this next half of the year is going. Yes, I'm excited. So the next reading that I'll be putting up will be for Lunasa or Lamas, if you like the easy way to pronounce that. So yeah, we'll be focused on prosperity. So that is upcoming. It will be somewhere around August 1st. I think I'll be putting it up probably on the 30th. I want to say of July 30th, I want to say. But anyway, please give this video a like, subscribe if you'd like to see more, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Please hit up my website at theveiledcottagewitch.com where you can find, you can sign up for a reading, book a class, book a service, all of my holistic healing products and my ritual and spell aids and my skincare are up there. Please download the app. It is much easier to find everything you need. And the app is absolutely free and super easy to navigate. At checkout, please don't forget to enter the code word, all caps veiled, to get free shipping. That's only available through my YouTube channel and my gift from me to you. So don't forget to do that. If you'd like to financially support this channel, tips are always appreciated. All the details are down in the description box, or you can just scan this QR code right here. No pressure, but that is much appreciated. Other than that, live your best life and live for yourself. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.